Am I the asshole for refusing to let my husband's infertile friend name our son? My husband, male 33, best friend, male 37, Will, is infertile. He got divorced 2 times because of it, because he lied and hid his infertility. And his life hasn't been the same since the day he was told he can't have kids. He has always had a soft spot for children. And when he found out that my husband and I were expecting, he was so thrilled and started buying us gifts and decor pieces that he made from his woodwork for the baby. My husband thinks that those are all really nice gestures, but I couldn't help but feel uncomfortable, especially with how much he keeps mentioning the baby. A few days ago, my husband and I found out the gender of our baby. The minute we told Will, he started calling the baby a random name he picked and was going to give to his baby if he wasn't infertile. He then started begging us to use this name, and my husband said it was a done deal. I refused, but my husband called me heartless and asked me to do this one small nice gesture for his struggling friend to give him closure and honor him after all the things he has done for us. I flipped and said it's my baby, not his. Will heard this and left immediately. My husband yelled at me saying it's his baby too, and my behavior towards Will was abhorrent. He left after him and didn't come back till the morning. He kept saying the same thing and pressuring me to agree on the name, but I refused. Am I the asshole for choosing this hill to die on? I don't think your husband is seeing a potential path here where his buddy Will starts acting like your son is his son, because that's what's going to happen. He's got so much of his identity tied to this offspring existing that he's going to try to do it vicariously through your son. That is a potential path. Not saying that that's the way that he's actually going to take this, but husband needs to see that this is a potential path and create some boundaries, right? Meow. Meow. As a parent, that's the first alarm bell that went off for me, and just to protect the child from any crazy shit that could happen, I would create that boundary immediately. And I'd also be afraid. I'd be afraid of what could happen because so much of his identity is tied to this. Number one, if you say no and you create a boundary, is he gonna go crazy and then be even crazier? Then you're in dangerous territory. If you cave on this and let him name the kid's born, he views him as his kid, things are really awkward there. I don't see anything positive coming from this. Those are 2 extreme paths, but they're entirely possible. And as a parent, you have to see ahead to where those things can go because you have to be thinking about the safety of your child. Not the asshole, stand your ground, create boundaries now.